Hey guys, today we're going to be showing off all of the Fortnite skins that I own. This was a request from my friend Nick, who has a YouTube channel. You should go check him out. I'll leave a link to in the description to where you can subscribe and check out his content. He makes gaming content, random vlogging content, whatever's on his mind. And he wanted me to share all of my skins from Fortnite that I have. I've been playing Fortnite since about 2020, 2021, something like that. Yeah, 2020. It was a game that me and my friends still play. Especially when the pandemic hit and we all had to stay home. This is what I was mainly doing. Of course, while I was making videos. Anyway, so I'll show you what I got. So the first one here is Poison Ivy. This is from the Last Laugh set, which was introduced in Season 2, or Chapter 2, Season 4. And you can have Poison Ivy regular, or actually, yeah, this is regular and this is more human. Excuse me. This is of course the Joker. This is also from the Last Laugh set. You can change him up if you want to as well. The hat, or no hat. Take your pick. Oh yeah, Poison Ivy and Joker were both in Chapter 2, Season 4. Polar Peely, who was from the Winterfest 21 set, which was in Chapter 3, Season 1. That's a pretty cool one. You got Doomslayer, who was part of the Ultra Nightmare set from Chapter 4, Season 1. I think you can actually change up. There's a couple of them. Ember Armor, Phobos Armor, and Astral Armor. And here we have Geralt of Rivia? I don't know. This is introduced in the School of the Wolf set in Chapter 4, Season 1. And you can change them all if you want to have different, costumes. It's not much of a difference, really. Then you have Solid Snake, of course, from Metal Gear Solid, who is part of the Sneaking set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1. And you can have regular Snake or Snake with goggles. And believe it or not, I have actually never played a Metal Gear Solid game other than Twin Snakes. Then we got T60 Power Armor, from the Brotherhood of Steel set, Fallout. Chapter 5, Season 3, and you can do the regular Hot Rod Power Armor or Black Knight, which I think the Black Knight one looks probably the coolest, if you ask me. Got KB Lame from the Viral Sensation set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4. You could do a traditional outline gradient or gradient only. You got Gwenpool. I got this one fairly recently. Part of Chapter 5, Season 4. Part of the Gwenpool set. And you could get Gwendolyn Pool, or dark style Gwenpool. Or you can have it without the mask. Or different shading. It's not much of a difference. Spider-Gwen, who was in Chapter 3, Season 4. I like Spider-Gwen a lot. Got Spider-Man! No, just kidding, it's Spider-Man. This is from Chapter 3, Season 1, part of the Spider-Man set. You got regular Spider-Man, Symbiote, Future Foundation, and Photo Negative. They got War Machine. This is part of the War Machine set, Chapter 5, Season 4. I just got this one too. You can have the helmet on or off. Doesn't matter. I don't have this one though. I've yet to unlock that. You know what? Let's put them. Yeah. You got Wastelander Magneto, part of the Magneto set, Chapter 5, Season 3, with the faceplate on or off, helmet on or off. Yeah. You got Poseidon, which, it's funny, he doesn't even look like Poseidon. He looks like a... How do I even explain it? It's like a creature from something else, but it doesn't even, well, other than like some of the attire. Slurp God of the Sea, part of the Tridal King set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. So you could be Immortal Poseidon or regular Poseidon. Then you got Antonia, who is part of the Masquerade Mavid set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4. And you got Combat Chick, jacket on or off, mask on or off. You got Aphrodite, who is part of Chapter 5, Season 3, Goddess of the Heart set, Immortal Aphrodite, and that's it. I don't have the other stuff. Then you got Arctic Adeline, who is part of Chapter 4, Season 1, Winterfest 2022. Hood down or hood off, doesn't really matter. You got Battle Bus. This is part of the Transformers set, which is part of Chapter 4, Season 4. I got this from the disc, or it was like a download I got at Walmart. You got Bright Raider from the Sandstorms and Rainbow set, Chapter 5, Season 3. You got Pastel Bright, or Darklands Bright. And of course you have the helmet on or off. You got Bumblebee, who is also part of the Transformers set, Chapter 4, Season 4. Then you got Bites, who I don't really play as much. He was into the Into Nothing set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. You can kind of change it up. Have him have color in his hair or whatever. Ponytails. Mask on or off. Siberius. Immortal Siberius, or Style Siberius. Oh, by the way, he was part of the Grim Gatekeeper set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. You've got Fish Thick. Yes, that's his real name, Fish Thick. He was in the Buffer Fish set in Chapter 4, Season 4. He could be Vindictator Fish Thick with a hat or off, or shades on or off. I personally prefer the shades, but that's just me. And then we got Fresh Aurora. This is part of the Minty Legends set. I actually got this also at Walmart. It was part of Chapter 2, Season 8. And we got Golden Gear Medius, who was part of Chapter 3, Season, was that 4? You can have the helmet on or off. Grizz. Okay, that's Grizz. Part of the Growling Grizz set from Season 3, Chapter 3, Season 4. Or Wild Berry Grits, or regular. Got Gumbo. This is one of the early ones I remember. Chew It Yourself set in Chapter 3, Season 1. It could be Bitter Gumbo or Sour Gumbo. Take your pick. You got Harlow from the Deep Future Outlaw set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. You can have a helmet, racing suit, shorts or pants, shoes, sneakers. You can change the color too if you want. Blue, magenta, yellow, white. We got Haven, who is one of my favorites. Part of the Kindred Spirit set from Chapter 3, Season 1. I like this one. Clothing. A regular or backwards hat or a cat mask. And we got Halsey from Let's Hunt Vampires set from Chapter 4 Season 1. Now, I always thought she kind of looked like Billie Eilish, and this was before Billie Eilish was even in Fortnite, so I think they may have modeled her face kind of partially based on her. But you got Halsey, Bobaristia Halsey, or Club President. You got super level, or just random see-through clothes. Kind of looks like it's moving. It doesn't move with the clothes, kind of like Chowder, like the Aeon or whatever. You got Highwire from the Chaos Artist set, Chapter 4, Season 2. Of course, the regular Highwire, hood down. Super level, Kinetic Crush. I don't have all these yet. And you got Holiday Boxy, which is one of the weirder ones, from the Special Delivery set from Chapter 5, Season 1. And you got Hope, which is one of my favorites. I'm actually playing as her right now. Who is in the Underground set, Chapter 5, Season 1. You can have Underground Chick Hope, Rebel Runaway Hope, hat on or off, or glasses on or off. You got Imani from the Retro Rideau set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. This one's pretty cool. Glasses on or off, she's got like 3D glasses. Squiggles on or off, if you wanted to. You got JB Chimpansky, which is a weird one. This is from the Astronaut P-14 set, introduced in Chapter, what was that, 2, Season 8? Okay. We've got Jack Sparrow from the Pirates of the Caribbean set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3. You can have him with a hat. Honestly, we all prefer him with the hat. I'm going to leave him with the hat. You can have him with the hat off if you want. Core, who is from Chapter 2, Season 8, the Splinter Agent set. You can have one with the trench coat, or tactical gray, or regular color hair. They got Korra, which, if you remember from the spin-off of Avatar: The Last Airbender, is part of the Avatar set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. You can have regular Korra or balanced Korra. Then we have Chrisabel from the Oak Witch Academy set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1, part of the Christmas set, of course. Here they got Lennox Rose, I think that's how you say, from the Leno IRL set from Chapter 3, Season 4. So you can have like blonde hair or black hair with yellow stripes, which is the Fresh Vandal style. And then we got Little Split, my boy Little Split, yeah, from the Splitting Image set, from introduced in Chapter Fortnite OG, Season Fortnite OG. You got Strawberry Little Split, Bataka Little Split, Hot Fudge Little Split, headphones on or off, doesn't really matter, or Shutter Shades. Either or. Go give him the shades, he looks cool. We got Lorenzo from the Interpret Scoundrel set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 3. Kevin with the mask on or off. You got Lieutenant John Llama, which is a weird freaking name. Lieutenant John Llama Special Forces or Classic. Part of the Loose Cannon set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. Try to see how much we have. We got quite a bit. Okay. May who also kind of reminded me of like Billie Eilish, especially the gray hair. She was part of the Adorable set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4. You can have Black Regular May, Black Hat May, Glasses, or Shading. Gradient, Outline Gradient, you know. Mariposa, which is regular Mariposa, or Midnight Mariposa, you know. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Masai, you can't even see him because he's got his freaking mask on. Part of the Midnight Grind set, Chapter 4, Season 1. Let me take his mask off. Or you can have Airwalker Masai. Give him without the glasses. Super Level, Aeon, Halcyon. I don't know. We got Medusa. Yes, Medusa's in this game. The Serpentine set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. You can have regular Medusa or Gorgon Warrior Medusa. Or you could give her like sort of a pose if you wanted to. Megalodon, part of the Hunt of the Leviathan set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3. You got regular or Nitro Fusion Megalodon. Kind of looks like a character from Twisted Metal. Megatron, part of the Transformers set in Chapter 4, Season 4. Pretty cool. Meow Skulls, Chapter 3, Season 4, part of the Cali Cool set. So Meow Skulls are Cloud 9. They got Michelangelo, which is to date the only turtle I actually have. It's part of the TMNT set, which is in Chapter 5, Season 1. They got Medex Rex, who's part of the Last Laugh set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. So you can have him with full helm or default. I had the skin quite a bit back in the day. As I did with this, Minty Bomber, part of the Minty Legends set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. Pretty cool one. I'm trying to see. Okay. Mizuki, part of the River Guard set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season... what does that say? 2. Okay, thank you. So you can have River Empress Mizuki. You could give her a mask, or no. Depends on what you want. Montague, from part of the Flawless set, from Chapter 5, Season 1. You have regular Montague, Brilliant Cut Montague, which is like very silver, and Rough Cut Montague. I think that's how you say his name. Mystica, from the Luminary set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. I think he's, yeah, Mystica or Crimson Blue Mystica. Take your pick. Nezumi, from the Sight Beyond set, from Chapter 4, Season 1. This is, of course, classic. Tied back. Exile Nezumi or Ascension Nezumi. Or reactivity contained. Yeah. Pretty cool. Nisha from the Engard set, part of Chapter 5, Season 1. So you have Nisha, Midnight Duelist Nisha, Dawn Duelist Nisha. You can change the mask too if you want. Maskless, Tactican mask, or Harris mask. Nolan Chance, part of the Maverick Mastermind set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4. So you got regular, tactical, or mask off. And then you have Omega Rock, who was from the Omega Harbinger set, introduced in Chapter Fortnite OG, Season Fortnite OG. And I don't have anything, but I do have different colors. And we got Oscar, which is a weird name for a lion, but whatever. You got regular Oscar, champion Oscar, shock brawler Oscar. You got Paradigm, Reality 659, part of the 7 set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. A lot of styles here: Sparing Suit, Moon-based Battle Suit, Aurora Battle Suit, Oceanic Camouflage, Visors, Combat Elite, Security Protocol, Full Readout, Focus Fire, or you could take the helmet on or off, doesn't matter. Peabody, no, not from Peabody and Sherman. This is part of the P-Boys set from Chapter 5, Season 3. Style, Slap, or Slurp. Got like Slurp. You got Peter Griffin from Family Guy, part of the Family Guy set. Introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1. You got gold-plated Peter Griffin, fancy Peter Griffin, or fancy Peter Griffin with no hat. And he's actually very buff, like that one episode where he actually became buff, which is a pretty early, obscure reference from the early season of Family Guy. I'm actually pretty surprised they referenced that here. Piper Pace from the Church Delivery set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4. You got regular Piper Face and Hyperspace, on the clock, on and off, or hat on or off. No, come on. Alright, we're almost done. You got Ready Penny from the Anime Legends set, which I bought from Walmart. Chapter 3, Season 4. Relic from Chapter 4, Season 3, the Relentless Relic set, which you have Deepwater Relic, regular Relic, helmet on or off, or coattails on or off. That's pretty cool. Renegade Lynx from the Storm Scavenger Lynx set from Chapter Fortnite OG, Season Fortnite OG. I only unlocked one style, the Dark Storm Renegade. But I do have accessories, glasses down, glasses up, or Storm Mask. And you got Renzo the Destroyer from Catalysm 2.0 set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. You got Renzo Magnificent, the Destroyer, or reactive on or off. You got Ryan, I don't know Ryan, part of the Rock Rangers set from Chapter 4, Season 3. Regular Ryan, Rockside Ryan, vest on or off. Ricochet Rocks, part of the Anime Legends set from Chapter 3, Season 4. I like this one. I played this one a lot. Then we got Ringmaster Scar from the Wasteland Overdrive set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3. You got Ringmaster Scar, Ruiner Scar, or Night Hunter Scar. You could have the glasses on or off. Ronin. Wow, I changed him a lot. He was part of Chapter 3, Season 1, part of the Order of the Waning Room set. You have regular body, color, helmet on or off. That's what he looks like with his helmet off. You can change his suit if you want to. You know what, that looks cool. It's like very Assassin's Creed-like. I like that. Which, by the way, I don't have the skin. Rust from the Badlands Scavenger set from Chapter 5, Season 3. This one's alright. You know, we got Corrosive Rust, Oxide Rust, or helmet on or off. Got Celine. No, not Celine Dion. She's part of the Star of the Show set from Chapter 4, Season 1. Got regular Celine, Moon Glow Celine, Sunlit Serene, and Super Level, Elysian, Aeon, or Halcyon. I don't know how you say it. Shanta, this is pretty early. Chapter 3, Season 1, the Lotus Walker set. No headwear or a headpiece. Take your pick. You got Skelement Oro, part of the Minty Legends set from Chapter 2, Season 8. You got Sled Ready Guff, part of Chapter 4, Season 1, part of the Winterfest 2022 set. Spectra Knight, part of the Prismatic Knight set from OG Chapter Fortnite and Season. You kind of change them up: Royal Helm, Spider Helm, Dark Helm, Ultra Helm, Protector, Defender, Challenger. Body pattern, you know, really depends what the style you want. Stray, part of the Sign of the Fox set from Chapter 4, Season 2. You have regular Stray, mask on or off, FX on or off, you know. This one's really cool. I really like this one. You got the Ageless from Dominion's Dawn set from Chapter 4, Season 1? Yeah. Got with all the suit, crown off, helmet off, super level, Elysian, Aeon. You got the Foundation, a member of the Foundation. It was helpful for like a second, and then chapter switched and he was no longer useful. So you try to play as one of these guys, and the other people trying to attack you, the bots, won't even attack you. Or they will attack you, because it's not part of the same set. But it's useful for a while. You got the Herald from the Nothing's Forever set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. She was also a boss that took forever to beat sometimes, but we eventually got him, or her. It's got the Mechanist from the Nitro Ignition set from Chapter 5, Season 3. Got the regular Cobalt Burn Mechanist, helmet down or up. Got Thunder, who's the lizard. It's from the Street Rep set from Chapter 4, Season 2. Got regular Thunder or Midnight Snack Thunder, which is pretty funny. Tuna Fish, this was one of my favorites. From Chapter, what does that say? 2, Season... what does that say? Come on, I know I can switch. Okay, I guess it's not working, whatever. What does that say? Season 3, I think. Tauren from Chapter 2, Season 8, the Sidewayfarer set. You know, pretty simple. Got Trace from Luminary Rebel set from Chapter 4, Season 3. Got Rebel Trace, hood down or up, reactivity on or off, Twin. Yes, you can change it to a girl. You can turn it to a girl or a guy. You know, I'll show you that. Guy, girl. Valeria, part of the Flaming Fortune set from Chapter 5, Season 1. You can change it to Burning Emission, Society Scarlet, or Glasses on or off. Vengeance Jones from Jonas's Revenge set from Chapter 5, Season 1. You have a Duotone Jones, or Shades on or off. You got Winterfest Bush Ranger set from Chapter 5, Season 1. Blinking, always on, or lights off. And finally, we have Zeus, part of the King of Olympus set in Chapter 5, Season 2. You can have regular or Conqueror Zeus, where he's got a nice little haircut. Anyway, so that is all of the Fortnite skins that I own. I'm sure I'll get more in the future. I think I have a pretty good amount. I know that there are some people out there who have a much bigger amount than I do, and that's completely fine. I am completely fine with that, because I really like this character. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.